how do you move on after finding out that someone that you've been like close with, for instance, maybe a friend that you've loved for so long, has betrayed you like 5 years ago, and this person did something 5 years ago and they kept it to themselves. Only finding out today. This is TashaTalks, hosted by myself, Natasha Machaba. So, I was scrolling on TikTok and then I bumped across a video that talked about how Rigby is the reason why Mordecai didn't go to college. He did not tell Mordecai that he was accepted because he got rejected to go to college, and he wanted to keep Mordecai around him because he loves Mordecai so much. And I thought to myself, how would I feel if my friend did that thing to me, knowing very well that I want to go to college. And honestly, as much as I love my friends, like I truly, truly love my friends. If you know me, you know that I love my friends down. Like I love my friends overly. But for now, I'm going to try to do both POVs. But for now, I'm going to put myself into Mordecai's shoes. I'm finding out today that a friend of mine that is close to my heart has done something like that. Honestly speaking, that will hurt me to the core. I don't want to lie. I'm not going to love with you like I used to. I'm not even going to try to understand the POV that you're coming from. You telling me that you love me and you want to keep me around wouldn't make sense to me. Like, what do you mean, bruh? Like, you know very well how much me going to college meant to me. Like, and then you thought the good idea is to just keep the letter away from me, hide it from me, and, pretend as if we both got rejected. Even for the fact that I believed you that I got rejected just explains how much I trust you with my life. And then you yourself decide that you're going to do that to me because you love me. I don't call that love. I'm sorry. I do not call that love. And I'll never consider such things as love. School, success, those kind of things are my priorities in my life. My future is in my hands. Like, it's a quote that is said like multiple times. My future is in my hands, and you taking that away from me, it means that you're simply stealing it away from me. And no matter how much we can try to understand it, it's wrong. And if you're wrong, you need to be called out. So now the question remains, will I still continue with the friendship? Dang, no. no. I do forgive people, and yeah, I forget some things, but this one is very personal. Like, I don't want to lie, this one is personal, and it will need me to set my boundaries clear. It will need me to speak to myself and to reflect and to tell myself that I came in this world alone, and no matter how much I'm gonna love the next person, if they don't see the things that I prioritize as important to me, then they don't see me the way that I want them to see me. Simple as that. There is no way that someone that claims to love you would take such an important opportunity away from you and claim that they did it because they wanted to keep you around with them. There are many ways to keep me around. There are many ways. I could have said, okay, like, since I'm going that side, we'll try to find your place. We'll see how, like, there are many ways, bro. And also, distance can never be a problem if you love a person. Distance can never be a problem, trust me. I live kilometers away from my friends, but I still keep in contact with them. And whenever I see them, it still feels like I was with them yesterday. Even if I know, like, oh, it's been like 4 months or 5 months without seeing this person, whenever I'm around them, it feels like home. It feels so much. I feel like, okay, all right, let's go to Rigby's POV, Annie. I feel like Rigby is such an insecure friend, and I don't think I want to keep friends like that. I don't like friends that are very much insecure. A friend that does not want to see you befriending other people, a friend that does not want to see you far, like a friend that just wants to keep you around for their own sanity and their own, like, just because, hey, whenever Mordecai is around me, my life feels at peace. It sounds all butterfly and glitter and stuff, like, you love him like that. But then it can be toxic. And I think Rigby turned it into toxicity without him seeing it. It sounds like that boyfriend that controls his girlfriend, because it started all cute, when people are like, abatle next guy, and I got, you can't touch that girl, like, you're untouchable. His boyfriend is overly protective, and people will think that is cute until it gets toxic. Guys, be careful. Be careful. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it gets to a point, and with Rigby, his point of view does not make sense, honestly speaking. He's just there like, let me explain, and that. No matter how much you can try to explain it, Rigby, it will never make sense. Like, I'm trying to put myself in his shoes, and I see myself as a bad person, I'm like, even no matter how much I love a person, I will never take away that one thing that matters in their heart away from them. I will never do that. I will never, ever, ever do that. So, honestly speaking, he needs to be called out. So, the issue of Rigby being a good friend, I don't see it coming clear into my eyes. Rigby is such a bad friend, and we've seen it in multiple episodes. It's just that because, cartoons and something that is on television, which is like, it's so cute. But honestly speaking, Rigby is not a good friend. Maybe Mordecai is also not a good friend, but I'm not trying to go there. I'm still like, yeah, let's stay here. We'll go deeper into it when time goes by. But however, the question still stands: how would you feel if you have a friend that you love so much betrayed you like this, and then they claim that they're doing this for you because they want to keep it, like, stupid excuses, bruh. I ends the sense. Please tell me it does not make sense. Yeah, and guys, please forgive me for taking time to drop. I'm currently home, so even this episode, I'm just doing it in my bed before I can wake up. Yeah, I'm sure mid episode you'll hear some voices, which technically tells you that I'm not in a good space to record. Yeah, but this is it. Bye.